The typical reaction to someone who was homeschooled their entire life is, wow, that stinks for you. However, from letting children be as creative as they want to, children having a more successful education outcome makes homeschooling one of the best things for a child. People tend to think that homeschooling is not a great idea, but it actually is an excellent way for children to get their education. People argue that homeschooled children's higher scores do not prove that homeschooling is better than the traditional schooling because some of their testing is self-selected and there is really not a way to compare the two. However, the Homeschooling and Life Experience Education reports that the homeschooled students score 72 points higher than the national average on the Scholastic Aptitude Test, which is the SAT. The average American college test ACT score is 21. The average score for homeschoolers is 22.8 out of a possible 36 points. These statistics show that homeschooled children do have higher standardized test scores than children that go to traditional school. In fact, homeschoolers have significantly higher test scores than the national average. The Homeschool Legal Defense Association found that homeschoolers are still achieving well beyond their public school counterparts, no matter what their family background, socioeconomic level, or style of homeschooling. Some people worry about the fact that some homeschooling parents do not have a teaching certificate or even a college degree. The previous study also found that homeschooled children whose parents do not have a college degree tested in the 83rd percentile. So it does not matter if your parents don't have a college degree. All parents from whatever background or ethnicity can homeschool their children, and homeschooling has gained attention in the past decade by 7%. Each year, 100,000 homeschool students graduate from homeschooling, and the success rate with the children has increased greatly. The most famous argument against homeschooling is that homeschooled children do not get enough socialization and are socially awkward. However, today there are numerous socialization opportunities for children who are homeschooled. Most homeschool groups get the children together for activities, and these socialization opportunities yield positive academic, social, emotional, and spiritual benefits. Public schools are more dangerous than ever before, and homeschooling a child can provide them with numerous safety benefits. Homeschool children never have to worry about someone bringing a gun or knife to school. The president of the National Crime Prevention Council states that 6 out of 10 American teenagers witness bullying in school once a day or even more frequently. Many children do not even want to go to school due to the bullying because they are afraid they will be made fun of. A survey conducted by Worthland Worldwide showed that bullying is the terrorist treat that most frightens American teens in public schools, and that interferes with the education. A children's learning environment needs to be safe as possible in order for them to learn, and homeschooling provides that safety. Homeschooled children do not have to worry about the mocking or being made fun of, which creates a much less stressful environment. Homeschooling also removes sexual pressure. It is a common belief that children are pressed into having sex too young. Today it seems like the younger the children are, they're trying to act and dress sexy. Also, sex ed classes promote the idea that everyone is having sex, which isn't healthy for a child. If the child is homeschooled, then the parents can wait until their children are at a good age to learn facts. Parents also are free to add moral and spiritual teaching to the mix, which the children will not receive in traditional schools. For years, people have said that homeschooled children do not have the same sports opportunities as other children. Today, though, there are many sports opportunities for homeschooled children. Local YMCA's provide a 6 week course for 2 hours a week where children ages 5 to 17 can get their physical education. This gives homeschooled children a great way to interact with other children their age, and also they will be able to get their exercise. Today you see more children playing on league/travel teams instead of school teams. Travel teams give them a better opportunity to meet other kids outside of their school compared to the public school teams. The homeschooled children get more of a selection of which sports they would like to play, such as lacrosse, soccer, swim team, and many others. Some public schools don't even provide sports like that because the schools didn't have enough money or there's not enough people to coach the teams. A major pro for homeschooling is that the college success rate for homeschooled students is much better than students who come from public schooling. Initially, colleges would not even take homeschooled children, but then the HSLDA helped the colleges evaluate the students. The colleges realized that homeschooled children were self motivated and had high academic success. They found that students had independent learning skills and were self directed. A recent study called Exploring Academic Outcomes of Homeschooled Students found that homeschoolers earned more college credit 14.7 prior to their freshman year compared to the student body, a higher first GPA 3.41 when compared to the other freshman students 3.12, and that homeschooled students achieved a higher graduation rate 66.7% when compared to the overall population 57.5%. Homeschooling children is a great opportunity for them from the success rate in colleges to then being able to socialize in a healthy environment. Mahatma Gandhi said, "There is no school equal to a decent home and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent." Homeschooling provides children the type of education Gandhi talked about. Learning begins at home, and children who are homeschooled are well rounded and very happy in the long run.